Hey everyone, my name is James and welcome back to Chippy's Couch. So today, we're back for another round of the Master Mode Let's Play. And today's episode should be pretty big, pretty action-packed, as it's my goal today to take on and destroy the Moon Lord as a warrior, which is something that I don't think I've done since the original release of Terraria 1.3, which is about 5 years ago now. Which is kind of crazy. I'm getting old, if I'm being honest. But I'm really excited today because, like I said, it's a rare thing for me to do. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So we do have a few things that we need to wrap up before we do the Moon Lord. One of them was actually getting the influx waiver. I'm going to be honest with you. I already did it, right? I've already done the event. I did it off camera. I'm really sorry. I did record it. But I was just like, I can't be bothered to live commentate the Martian Madness event, because I think most of the events in Terraria are not for me, especially the Martian Madness. But I will say this, when they did the nerf to the Martian Saucer in this update, they made that event so much better. So I'll show you the clip real quick of me getting my influx waiver. So you know I'm not cheating, all right? There's a lot of faith around here. You don't need to see it, but you know, it's good to show. It's good to show. So what do we need to do? Well, I'm genuinely very happy with accessories. I'm very happy with weapons. I think we've got that in the bag, but we need, and I've already flown past it, we need a big sky bridge so that I can take full use of the soaring insignia so that we can do Moon Lords. So that's going to be step number one, is building the sky bridge. That's going to be pretty crucial. And then step number two is probably going to be getting a bewitching table. I did think about getting summoner's potions, because I was like, the more Terra Prisma, the better. I mean, we really fought for this weapon. It's so cool though. But I just thought, nah, like, we'll go for bewitching table. Then we have two. Then it's a lot more useful. And I think, yeah, I think it makes it worthwhile. The thing I really like about the Terra Prisma, I didn't say this in the last episode, but I really like that it's post-Moon Lord powerfulness, right? You know, it's like a post-Moon Lord weapon, but you get to use it before Moon Lord. I really like that, because my problem with a lot of post-Moon Lord weapons is that there's nothing to really use them on. The end goal for the series is to craft the Zenith, which we'll probably do tomorrow if we beat Moon Lord today. I mean, like I say, that's if we beat Moon Lord. We can't use it on anything. That's a bit of a shame, but that's alright. I guess at the end of the day, every game's got to have a final boss, because if it didn't, what are you going to do? However, Terraria boss rush needs to happen. This has already been an idea put forward, and Red has responded to it. I covered it in a Chippy Gaming video, but that would be really great. I'd like it a lot. Oh yeah, I forgot. Hey, welcome back. Hope you're all doing well. Staying safe, washing your hands. You know the drill. I need to start including this as well. If you liked today's video, give it a big fat thumbs up. Liking the video really, really helps. I used to talk about this a lot, and then we had a big boom with 1.4, and I thought, you know what? We don't really have to mention this anymore. But now that we've had the final update, you know, you've got to start liking the video again. I'm sorry. It's mandatory. Washing your hands, giving the video a thumbs up, they are 2 requirements for Couch Gang, and you gotta do them. And then subscribe. Yeah, subscribe if you're new. All right. So I've been away for a couple of days. I basically just started working on some Chippy Gaming projects, and I find that I can't really do both videos in a day. So I'll start working on some Chippy Gaming stuff, and then I'm like, I can't do Chippy's Couch. So if you ever see me have a little day off at the minute, it'll be because I'm working on Chippy Gaming. I've got a big master plan for the channel that I'm hoping to pull off this month. I've basically wrote down about like 8 videos that I think would be really nice back to back. So what I'm going to try do is prepare a bunch of them so that as they're coming out, I can start working on the rest of the videos that I want to release. I think it's going to be good. All right, so since we've now reached the dungeon, I think the sky rail's done. I think we can call it a day there. Hello, cultists. We'll be back in a little bit. Don't worry about us, right? We're gonna go grab some little things that might help kill you, but that's all right. Don't worry about that. So one of the videos I've got planned for Chippy Gaming is ranking all of the Terraria bosses, and I won't ruin the video, but I will say I was very surprised when I sat down and started ranking them, because it's so much different to how I used to rank them. Because I've just played so much more Terraria, I can appreciate the bosses in different ways compared to when I was younger. But I will ruin the worst boss on the list, right? So this only includes the main bosses from PC Terraria 1.4. So the worst boss is, drumroll please, the lunatic cultist. Yeah, it's got to be the worst. I think the thing that I really don't like about it is that it's so small. It's so weird to have all these bosses that are just way larger than life. And then you get the lunatic cultist and he's just the size of a dude. Like, if I got out my golem pet is the same, like, it's the same size. Nah, they need to make the lunatic cultist bigger, right? That's what I want to see. If we ever get a 1.5, that's my idea right there. All right. I'm surprised we haven't found a bewitching table yet. I'm so sure that we had just, like, multiple of them. And I just kind of left them in here. Is that not the case? Dungeon, please. So, I can't seem to find a bewitching table. And I'm wondering if maybe, at some point in the series, I probably had one, but I've just, like, placed it down in the world somewhere and can't really remember. Because that seems like something I would do. But then again, it's probably not that crucial. Having a second Terra Prisma would be cool, though. But I think it'll be fine. I might just scour the world real quick and just check. Like, did I leave it in a boss arena? I could totally see that. Like, did I leave it around here? Just tombstones. Alright, so we may not have a bewitching table, but I am pretty confident in what we have. So just to do a quick rundown before we do the fight, I'm probably going to be using the Flare-On and then maybe swapping to the Possessed Hatchet when it goes into the duplication phase. We also have the Terra Prisma if we need it, and these are the accessories. So I am feeling genuinely pretty confident about all this. The only problem is, once you've opened up this can of worms, there's no, there's no going back after you've done the lunatic cultist. Your world is just such a mess for a long time as you work on the solar pillars. But that's it. We are very nearing the end of our first ever 1.4 Let's Play. That's kind of crazy. It's strange as well because Terraria 1.4 turned 3 months old yesterday. I don't know where the time's going. It's strange though because the first month went by and it felt like a week, and then the second month felt like 2 weeks, and then it feels like the past month has been about 7. Alright, before we do this, we've got to put down the couch, all 3 cushions. That's right, okay. We're good to go. For those wondering why I'm not telling my stories today, I'm trying to stay dedicated. I'm trying to stay dead focused today because I actually really want to do this. Okay, right, here we go. Here we go. Can we just mention, by the way, how much damage those archers do? They're a pain in the neck. Okay, let's go. Come on. Right, let's see what kind of damage output we're doing. It's not bad. It's not bad. Here's what I think. If I can do this as a summoner, I'll be fine. This is one of the easiest and worst boss fights in Terraria. Let's be real here. But then again, he's just the gatekeeper, right? Can you give him too much flack? Which one is it? It's that one. All right, we messed it up. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. If you can kill the dragon, having double up is not so bad. I think it's just the dragon that's a bit of an issue. Okay. What I do like, though, about this fight is the fact that if you do mess up, when it comes to the duplication phase again, you do get a chance to redeem yourself. Oh, God, I'm not wearing my glasses. All right, it's that one. All right, that's good. Yeah, do you see what I mean? How it's gone back down to 1? I like that. I like that. You know, there's a bit of leeway there. Terra Prisma doing good work, as you can see. Oh, God. I am actually taking quite a few hits here. It's not like it's going, like, the most, like, smooth fight I've ever seen. Oh, that one. That one. All right. I really should wear glasses when I record these. This is not a good look for me. Come on. Oh, God. Gravity, please. All right. Can we bring him down a little bit? All right. Good, good, good. Okay. He's got some extra little bits that I never remember about. And there we go. Lunatic cultist. He's done. Yeah, definitely the worst boss in Terraria. I'm sorry, Relogic. I'm sorry. So let's have a little look at its statue. This was pretty interesting. I didn't know that the Flying Saucer had a statue as well. I kind of like it, but I kind of hate it at the same time because it's much smaller than the other ones. Because obviously it's trying to be a saucer. All right, slap that on. Look at that. I don't think I've had that before. So that is kind of cool. All right. The couch did good work. I'm very proud of you. So I think what we'll do is we'll swap out the extractor, since I don't think we'll be using an extractor again. And I'll put this inside of blocks number 3. All right, let's find out which tower we're doing. So we're doing the solar one, which is in the desert. All right. So I want to bring up a small complaint here with 1.4. Seems like I'm nagging today, but you'll see it. You'll see it. It's just a small thing. All right, nothing of interest there. This is actually good because I did want to go to the desert. I wanted to see what the zoologist is selling. I haven't really been checking out what she's been selling, and I don't know if she sells any endgame stuff, because usually by the time I'm in the endgame, I'm not really looking at her anymore. But I don't think I'm going to get the chance to look before I do the solar pillar. All right, okay. Here's what I don't like, right? This is such a minor nitpick, but you see the boss health bar at the bottom. So right now, it's like a vibrant, like ice pop blue. I love it. I think it looks really cool. But when I first got that, I got it in the Vortex one or the Stardust one, and it color matched it perfectly. Like, it's based off of whatever color it's meant to be. Do you know what I mean? I can't remember whether it's Vortex or Stardust, but you know what I'm saying. So when I first saw it, I was like, oh, that is so sick how the boss health bar matches the pillar. And then you get to the solar one, you're like, ah, right, it doesn't color match. I think it should. I think we should go the extra effort, make it all work together. That'd be nice. So, solar pillar so far, it's not so bad. For those that don't know, for those that are new to the channel, yeah, I don't like a lot of events in Terraria. I find them a little repetitive. But the pillars for me are the absolute peak of, like, the events I hate in Terraria. And the solar pillar itself is the absolute peak of the events I don't like. So when it's nice and chill like this, I can appreciate it, right? I'm a man of culture. I can appreciate a good, easy pillar. I think the trick really is just staying off to the side, recognizing that they take forever to do, not trying to rush it. I think if you just go in there kind of guns blazing, you're going to get it handed to you. And that's what makes it annoying, because then you're like, well, I've got to rebuff up, I've got to come back. Just stay on the edge. This is how I did it in the Summoners run. Just stayed here on the edge, killed 1 or 2. We're going to be doing this for like 40 minutes. That's the worst bit about the pillars. Alright, so the pillars opened up. So my plan is to go along this sky bridge, drop down like this, and then and then die. Alright, okay, that's fine. This would have been great if I had a Nimbus rod, so that I could just kind of rain hell down on it. Alright, okay. So yeah, I'm glad, like, we've only got a little bit left to do. Like, that's not going to be a problem. Like, get rid of the pillar. But I'm kind of glad that that's all out the way now, because that took about, I don't know, I want to say about 20 minutes. So now that that one's out the way, it's going to get so much easier from here. Like, kill the solar one, get the good weapons, do the good stuff. Like, it's going to be fine. Okay, right. Can we just kill this, though? That's all we need to do. Let's loop around. This is probably going to be one of those situations where I have to keep coming back because we're going to die. That's all right. As long as it doesn't, like, heal up in the process where we're dying, I think we're good. I do think, though, with some clever jump cuts in this episode, we could actually do Moonlord and Zenith maybe today, depending on how the Moonlord fight goes. Because that's kind of what I'm banking on. I'm banking on the fact that I'm going to beat Moonlord first time. Am I going to do that? I don't know. I don't know. Probably. I'm going to say probably. Maybe. If I get lucky. There's a good chance. There's a good chance I could do it. We'll see. But yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll probably jump cut the rest of the towers, because I don't like doing the towers. You all know that. I'm not going to hide it from you. And that's why I jump cut around so much in these tower episodes. Because I just don't like talking over them. And it's a bit of a shame, because I was thinking about the end of Terraria. And for me personally, this isn't the same for everybody, but I think it's just one of these things that are probably amplified by the fact that I play so often. But for me, I don't look forward to the Lunatic Cultist. I don't look forward to the Pillars. And I only partly look forward to the Moonlords. And sometimes I don't look forward to the Moonlord, because the Moonlord could be a little annoying with certain classes. But I think that's alright. I think it's alright to have faults in a game that you absolutely love to the death. You know, I'm not going to like every aspect. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Okay, right. Grab all these fragments. We died, but that's alright. Mine goes numb. I'm feeling that, Terraria, actually. I'm feeling that numbness already. Nearly half an hour of doing this. Yeah, it gets pretty numb. Okay, well, let's go grab them. Let's grab them. Let's make some badass weapons. This is the fun part, when you actually get to, like, reap the rewards of what you've got. I love the other pillars so much more. I really do. I really, really do. I think the Stardust one, though, that's probably my favorite. I think that one just flows very nicely. How I would rank them is Stardust, Nebula, Vortex, Solar. I think that makes sense. Okay. So we got 59, not too bad. I think you can get between 40 and 80. I think that's the case. All right. So we will make the Solar Eruption, and we shall also make the Daybreak. Because why not? If we've got the Moolah, let's make both. But what I will say is let's give them a bit of a reforge. Oh yeah, defeat the current threat. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, let's give them a bit of a reforge. Well, this one's superior. And this one, so I'll probably just do this one, just to save a bit of money. All right, let's see what we can get then. So, unpleasant, not bad. Hurtful, shoddy, ruthless. I don't know. The thing is, I think I'll use the Daybreak more than this anyway. We're getting some really, oh, there you go, godly, nice. See, I want to reforge this, but I fear that I would spend all my money before I can match superior. So I'm going to gamble on what we've got. I'm going to say, that's fine, we're all good. So the plan now is basically knock out some of the pillars. So we'll do, I think I'll do Nebula, and then I'll do Vortex, and then I'll do Nebula, and then we'll save Stardust for last. And then I need to make some new buffs, but thankfully, I don't think I'm going to need any buffs for the rest of these pillars. We'll probably just need them for the Moonlord itself. And looking at this, we do have enough stuff to kind of do everything we want to do. Well, all right, okay. Right, I'm feeling very optimistic now. So, we're about to do the final pillar. I ended up changing up the order a little bit. We're going to do the Nebula one last. But once this is done, we're ready to do the Moonlord. And I'm very, very excited. So, this whole process has taken about an hour and 15 minutes in total to do all the pillars. And that's what I don't like about them. They go on way too long. I feel like, even though it's a harder difficulty, they should just have the same amount as they do on normal mode. Because I think when you just keep bumping up the numbers, it just gets more and more annoying. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be real with you. I think the Nebula, well, I think the pillars as a whole, they need a little bit of work. But look, I've been preaching that for years. Don't worry about me. I'll just be in my little corner, moaning. All right. Moonlord time. So what are we going to do? We got to get healed up. We got to get buffed up. And we got to go grab the most important weapon in the game. Oh my god. My keyboard is doing that thing that I reacted to in meme review, where the eyeballs showing up. That is amazing. That is so cool. All right. The most important item. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Let's dump it down on the floor. I think it's in here. No, it's not. It's here. All right. We are ready for the Moonlord. I'm so excited. I'm excited because I wasted an hour. Do you know what I mean? If I hadn't wasted an hour, I don't know how I'd feel. I'd feel better. Well, I don't know why I said it like that. Yeah, I'd feel better. All right. Oh, Moonlord is a hard fight to commentate over. It's also a hard fight if you put a floating island in the way of the laser, but we'll see what happens. All right, not bad, not bad. And we're getting some shots in with the Daybreak. So the thing is with me is I'm not really too interested in syncing up all the eyeballs. Like, I see the benefit of it, but I also feel like I can probably do without it. For me, it's more about, like, making sure I actually dodge the laser. My natural instinct was like, there's a laser coming then. I think if that natural instinct hadn't been there, would have been screwed. But yeah, I'm not too bothered in like maxing out my damage on the hands and such right now. It's more about making sure I've got this. Right, laser. I can't even hear it. Can you lot hear it? I'm using new headphones today. I've only got one in, so we'll see. Okay, come on. Yeah, I've swapped headphones for recording, right? Because I used to use these really nice Bose headphones, and I really do love them. And I've had them for about 4 years. But the only problem, I heard that laser. The only problem is with the weather. They're quite hot because they're over ear, and it's like a synthetic leather. So it's like basically putting a little like hand warmer over here, and it's not great. Like, I feel like, yeah, it's just a bit too much. All right, the Moonlord fight is going good, but obviously it could be better. I feel like I'm still taking a lot of dumb damage. So I'm going to try and go all the way right, and then we'll start going left again in a minute. We'll do one more turn of the laser, and then we'll start going left. But I would say so far, it's not too bad, especially because we're not kind of getting hit by the true eyes of Cthulhu, you know, because they haven't popped out yet. All right. We're doing great work on that eye. This eye needs a little bit of work. That's all right. But that's why we're swapping. Wow. Wow. Just, I'm surprised I'm still alive. Like, I'm surprised that the first attempt is going so well. It's kind of nice. I do apologize, though, because the vibe of today's episode is definitely a little bit different, because I'm kind of more focused on actually doing the fight. Okay, 7 seconds left on a heal, and we're not in a great spot, because... Oh, God! I knew that was going to hit me. I knew that was going to hit me. I think we might get hit by the laser here. Can I hear the laser? All right, there it is. Oh. Oh, no. Alright, so it's time for round 2 against the Moonlord. I feel like I learnt a lot during the first attempt, but I think what I mainly gained was a sense of calmness. I woke up today very energized for some Terraria, and I had it in my mind. I was like, I'm going to take down the Moonlord today. So I kind of went in today's episode a little bit Action Man, you know, with just a bunch of checklists. I was like, right, we're doing this, and then we're doing this. But I didn't take a moment to breathe, to relax, to enjoy the game. I think for this fight, though, I will be a bit silent, at least until we get to the point where we were in the first phase, the first attempt, which is pretty much at the end of the first phase. But I really like this fight as a warrior. Let me tell you, I think what I like the most is that when you use the Daybreak, it kind of, I don't know, it balances the fight out in a really nice way. Because you're not taking down one eye way faster than the rest, I don't know, I think it has a nice flow to the whole fight that you don't get with some classes, because some classes are way too powerful. So I did make a change to the character, which I'm really, really hoping doesn't affect the fight too much. I ended up swapping out my Obsidian Shield for a Charm of Myths, so that I could have the quicker potion cooldown. And I'm praying that that doesn't ruin the fight, but I think it might. We'll see. The thing is, every time I get hit by one of those little lasers, I get bashed around a lot. But the thing is, if I'm getting hit by them, I want to be able to heal a lot faster. So it's a bit of a trade-off. All right, laser time. Laser time. Let's go. Here we go. Okay. All right. When I do this fight, I definitely favor moving to the right. I think I always have done. It's like that wall of flesh thing where I do the same thing. Where I always move to the right on the wall of flesh. Okay. Right, should be coming up to laser now. There we go. Alright, okay, I'm going to be silent anyway and enjoy the rest of the first phase. Alright, so top eyeball is out. This is where things get really tense now because my health isn't doing so great and I've also ran out of buffs. So I'm not in the best position and I need to double check. Right, okay, that's good. I was a little bit paranoid then that one of the eyeballs hadn't come out, or like the left one had, and I was meant to be on the other side. All right, okay. We are down to the core, so all we have to do now is aim and dodge. That's literally it. And the good thing is the Daybreak, it sits inside of the heart. No, 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 don't get hit by that laser. Yeah, the Daybreak sits inside of the heart, so if we can just keep aiming and getting it right, it's going to keep doing like collateral damage. I think as well, I'm in the position in the world where I can just keep going right and avoid a lot of the lasers. Okay, keep hitting the heart. Just keep hitting the heart. All right, that's good. So the fact that I just missed that is perfect. That's really, really good. Okay, keep hitting the heart. I'm doing so little damage to it. I almost wonder if the Terra Prisma is soaking up a little bit of that damage. I'm not too sure. But I think we've still got world left. Yeah, we have. All right. This is it. This is the winning fight. Get ready. Our very first Moonlord in Master Mode. And I get to commentate over it as well. All right, there we go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Bam. We did it. All right. Get clapped on, Moonlord. Get clapped on. Champion of Terraria. That's right. I mean, you don't have to call me that, but I think it's appropriate. All right, let's go back home. First off, let's go put the trophy down. Let's celebrate with a relic. Go on. Let's do it. Bam. The Moonlord. The man himself. The god of squids. Squiddy Diddy himself. Bam. Whoa, we got some... Oh, I've never seen this. A Meow Meow minecart. Okay, okay. I don't have any minecart to test it on. Do we have any minecart down here? I didn't even know this was in the game. Just being honest with you, like, I'm not gonna... I'm not gonna pretend I know all of Terraria. We also got the Celestial Starboard. I have never found a good use for this, but I think it's really cool. Got the Tentacle. I like the Jewel of Light better. We also got the Last Prism. The mage in us is very happy. Well, that's just great. I'm really pleased. Like, what a high. What a high. Oh, look at it. I don't know. I'm feeling nostalgic for Terraria today. That was good. That was really, really good. I think it was a hard episode to record because I really genuinely, I've said this a million times, I don't like the pillars at all. So it was a bit of a rough one to record, but now we've done it, I'm pleased. This is an absolute eyesore. Who made this? Who drew this, right? Because I'm going to call you out on this one. No. Nah, I'm only kidding. It's a bit of a meme item. I kid. If you're a console player, if you've never seen this before, these are really cool. So they look like the flying stars from Mario. So you can get like the full Toad outfit now and just look amazing. Look how good it is. It is actually really cool. I've never fought the Moonlord with it. It's good for flying up, which I like a lot. All right, well, there we go. So do we get the Zenith today? I think no. I think we'll do Zenith tomorrow. I think we can all enjoy that together. We can come into it as champions. I've got to do a little bit of farming, to be fair. So I guess I'll crank out some farming for tomorrow as well. But then we'll do some farming together for the Zenith. I mean, like farming out for fragments and Moonlord bars and all that. Well, all right. Okay, we'll call it a day. Guys, thank you so much, as always, for watching. If you enjoyed this epic victory, give the video a big fat thumbs up. And maybe, just maybe, if you are new around here, maybe click the subscribe button. That would help a lot. I'd appreciate it. It'd be pretty great. Okay, right. I'll see you all tomorrow. Oh, wait. Shout out, as always, to our members that are rolling by on screen right now. I really like the new way that we display them. I think it's really cool. So shout out to you guys. But that actually is it. Right. Okay. See you in the next one. Peace.